Hello and welcome to episode 18 of Accidental Athletes. I'm Holly
I'm Lily.
and we have a lot to catch up on this week.
We do.
Yeah,
Did we say it's episode 18? Sorry, I just
18.
blanked out. I just was staring at all the bees that are around us. Hello, welcome back to another episode. Yeah, we have changed location yet again. If you're watching on YouTube, we are at a cafe in Font Romeu
Yeah,
with a lovely
life.
background. A very lovely background. But the downside is we're surrounded by bees. I don't know what it is, but there's like a swarm of bees in this area constantly. I don't know what they want. It's really freaking me out.
Got like a little.
But yeah, we do have a lot to catch up on. It's been 2 weeks since our last podcast. Sorry about that. We've just been so busy.
Yeah, it's been so hectic. We've had the craziest time.
You would think on a training camp you'd have loads of spare time, but you just don't. Like, you're just training or you're shattered. There's no in between.
I think because like when you're at altitude as well, like everything just is harder. Like even walking up the stairs is really hard. So like once you've like done all your training for the day, you're like completely cooked. Like you're just like lying in bed like exhausted and like you have no energy.
I agree. I'm like constantly out of breath.
So we've got our coffees.
Yeah, we're doing a little picnic. I haven't eaten my lunch yet, so I've got an electrolyte here, a coffee here, and a baguette here. That doesn't really mean much if you're only listening, but sorry if you hear some questionable chewing sounds. But there's some lunch ASMR for you.
That's so good.
But yeah, let's get into it. If you hear me scream and run away, it's because there's a bee. There's a bee. Ah! Sorry. It's really dramatic. Sorry.
Lily's like absolutely
Oh,
terrified of bees.
I don't like them, and I don't like wasps either. I've been stung by both before.
She's had very traumatizing experiences.
Okay, sorry. So let's get into it. We are on our final week of our training camp. Mixed emotions right now. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very tired. That's like the number one thing. I'm feeling happy and sad. It's our last week. Like I'm
Yeah.
really happy because I've had a good time and in a way I feel like I'm ready to go home. Like I feel like I miss everyone at home. Like I'm excited to go back and get like into a good routine as well because I feel like here was so chaotic. But then also bad because I don't want to leave and it's so nice. So it's going to be sad to go home, but also like I feel like it's needed.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to open my lunch. Okay. Yeah. No, I feel the same way. I feel really happy to be here, and it's a lovely location, and I enjoy every day. But I do feel like I'm very, very tired. The training here takes a lot out of you, and I'm very ready to get into my own bed.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get in my own bed. I feel like when you're here, like they just don't believe in like normal kinds of beds.
No, right now we've changed where we're staying because we've stayed out longer than everyone who was in our original group. So I'm currently staying on a bunk bed with no sheets, basically, and you're staying on a sofa bed with no sheets.
Yeah, because we forgot our sheets. Well, no, so the Airbnb didn't have sheets, and we only brought one pair with us, which we left in this like bag which got dirty, so now they kind of smelt really bad. So Lily's got like just like the sheets, like the actual like the bedding, and then is just sleeping like without the cover inside of the bedding.
Wait, so I have a duvet cover, but I don't have a sheet. So I decided that I'm going to sleep inside the duvet cover, like it's a sleeping bag, if that makes sense. So I don't have to lie on like the bed that doesn't have a sheet on. So it's a weird scenario, but I'm not sleeping like a sleeping bag every night that's not got any cushioning or any warmth to it.
Super comfy. And then we literally only brought one pair because we forgot to pack our other pair. So I'm just staying like on like just like what they gave us, like this bottom sheet. It's like a sofa bed that's converted into a double bed kind of thing, but like there's kind of, it's very strange, like the bottom sheet doesn't properly attach, the duvet's very weird, but it's fine, it will do for a week, so it was quite comfy.
Yeah,
I love it.
that's why I'm really missing my own bed right now. Other than that, I love it. I love going for a run. I love getting a pastry. I think I'm excited to get back to sea level and be able to breathe.
Yeah. When you're here, like, it's crazy because it's just so hot. Yeah, it's actually really hard to breathe. Like, you don't even realise it until you got up the stairs, and then you're just puffing and panting out of breath. And our new apartment is on like the 4th floor, so it means like you've basically got to like go up this spiral staircase for like 4 flights. So like every single time we've done a session and we're like so tired. Like on Saturday, we both had big sessions, and honestly, like afterwards, I could like literally barely get up the stairs. Like I was so tired. It was awful.
But now I understand why like people come for 3 weeks, get their hard training done, and then they want to go home because like you are exhausted. Like the point of the training camp is come up here, train hard, get tired, go home.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm reaching that. So maybe this is really positive for finally reaching that point where we're like, I'm tired now. I've done all the hard work. I want to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is that time of year where everyone's on a training camp right now. I love looking at all the content and everyone's videos and posts. A lot of people in Poch, a lot of people in Portugal.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like Instagram's just full of running content. It's so nice.
Yeah, and it's also like all the marathons and things.
Yeah, we've had quite a few marathons lately. We just had Boston, didn't we?
Yeah, and London's in like 6 days.
London's
like that.
Sunday, yeah.
So exciting. I'm really sad actually because every year I always go watch it. Like
London?
Yeah, I've gone
Do
to
you?
watch it quite a few times. Yeah.
You didn't go last year,
I did.
did you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you really? Oh, of course. I was still up here, wasn't I?
Yeah. No, my friend Hevie, shout out Hevie, lives in London, and last year we went to her house, and then it was at the same time as the London Marathon, so we were like, it would be rude not to go watch, and it was so good. Like the atmosphere there is like crazy. Like every single time I go watch it, I'm like, right, I'm gonna do a marathon just like so I can experience this. Oh my
I
gosh.
really want to watch the London Marathon. I think last year it looked like such good vibes. But yeah, so we just had Boston. That was cool. Didn't really see much from that actually, but it's all over my Instagram. Oh no, we do make it look like the coffee shop's open.
I feel really bad. Basically, we're sat outside of a coffee shop which is shut today. It's shut on Mondays and Tuesdays, and people keep like coming up thinking it's open because we're just outside on their chairs. So we feel really bad.
Oh, it's really awkward.
But the other coffee shop was really busy, so we were not about to film there.
No.
That'd
Hell
be too
no.
embarrassing.
What was he saying? Sorry, London Marathon. Yeah, I really want to go watch it. Last year it looked like such good vibes. I think it obviously is the running craze right now, so very jealous.
Yeah, very, very jealous.
Still wouldn't want to do it.
It's a long way.
Yeah, let's get into it. Should we get into our lives, what they've been like up here so far?
Yeah, we'll have like
Well,
a catch up on what we've been up to.
What have we been up to? We've just been doing the same thing as you guys already have heard about, run every day,
Yeah, so
eat, sleep.
we've got like every single day we have Weetabix for breakfast. That's like the go-to here, which is really hard to find, so we had to drive to all kinds of supermarkets to find them. And then every single day we basically run, and then pastry from the coffee shop. Plus,
Yeah.
I always get a cafe au lait with every single time I get it, and then Lily usually gets a pizza.
Yeah, I haven't had pizza in a while though. I normally
No.
get 2 pastries because,
Gotta treat yourself.
yeah, I deserve it. And also they're just so good. Why not? Oh my god, that bee's freaking me out. Sorry. Yeah, and then we did run, then eat, then gym, then sleep, and run, then eat and sleep, and
It honestly sounds really boring, and to be honest, probably is.
yeah, it is tedious, but it's ideal location, so it's fine.
Exactly. And we found our new favourite lunch. We we have a ham and cheese baguette with aioli. If you've ever tried aioli, like
Aioli is like
know,
one of my favourite inventions
it's
ever.
so good. But then we smell so bad of garlic for the rest of the day. Like we literally like
My breath
stink.
stinks. Yeah.
So
don't come
that's
near.
kind of the downside. But
Oh,
it's
so
worth
because
it.
we were talking about how last year we fixated on avocado and eggs on toast. I had that every single day of camp last year for 4 weeks, and every single day of camp this year I've had a ham and cheese aioli baguette.
Yeah. It's so
Um,
boring.
We do hyperfixate on food, only because it tastes good though, not for any other reason.
And we're super lazy. So we
It's
just
so
know if we get
lazy.
the same thing every day, then we don't have to think about it.
Also, a baguette from the shop here is 30 cents.
Yeah. It's bargain.
Unreal.
Such a bargain.
That is our life. We've had some good sessions. Let's get into. We won't go for a run through it every single day because it is a little bit boring. I mean,
We'll
we
have
do
a
the same
session
thing.
highlight reel.
Let's hear your good moment from the last 2 weeks. I mean, you've got to talk about your session on Saturday, but if there's any others, go ahead.
I'm not sure. No, it is a good moment. I was going to say, I'm not sure it's a good moment.
It was a good
More
moment.
of a traumatising
Oh, well,
one.
yeah.
No, so on Saturday, I had my longest ever session. which was 13 miles. But I actually rounded it up to 13.1 because I was like, I literally like want to be able to say I did a half marathon, so I did round up, which I never normally do, but
Oh yeah, you're like, I never do more than
I
I
never
need
do
to.
more than I need to.
Did Strava say half marathon complete?
No, actually, Strava rounded me
Oh.
down. Oh no.
Strava.
But no,
Disappointed.
in my heart I knew, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had like it was like kind of like lots of like steady state really. I do a lot of steady normally at home, but I haven't done it in a while since being here because we just do a lot of tempo. So I was kind of looking forward to doing it, and also I was running with one of the girls that's here. So it was honestly I could not have done it on my own. Like it would have genuinely like ruined my day if I had to do it on my own. Like no, I would have given up. But yeah, so we did like it was like 4 miles on of steady and then a little mile float, and then we did 2 sets of that, and that like at first glance doesn't sound that bad, or maybe it does.
It does. It really does to me.
But like 4 miles is quite a long time. Like there's a 2 mile loop which basically you run up a hill one way and then down a hill the other side, so like 1 mile is just like pure pain and like you're like contemplating life, and then 1 mile is just like down this humongous hill and you're like loving it. um but yeah, so you had to do 2 laps of that in order to do like each set, so it was a lot. But do you know what, it went by really quick. Like I thought it was going to drag on forever, but it actually didn't.
I think 'cause you had company as well.
Yeah, then people
Oh.
are looking at us like, what the hell.
I know, they probably want to know if the coffee shop's open. I feel bad. But no, that's crazy. That's an insane session to me. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I was so impressed.
Oh, thanks.
You're so welcome.
It was, yeah, it was a bit crazy, but do you know what? I feel like it was actually fine. Like when you're doing like something so far, oh no, loads and loads of people are coming, but it's shut.
This is a family.
We've got coffees as well, so it just makes it worse because obviously we've not got them from this coffee shop because it's shut. We had to get them from a different one down the road.
It's fine. Yeah, so you had that session. Any others? What's happened this last 2 weeks?
We did, oh, do you know what we actually did? This was so nice on Monday. We did a tempo on the dam. So like when everyone like talks about front remo, they always be like, oh, tempo on the dam or whatever. And I've never done that before. So
A dam's like, it's
we
like
finally did it.
a kilometre long at the Lac. And yeah, everyone always says how they do a really hard tempo sessions there or like K reps there, and we've never done it.
Yeah, so we decided like the weather was like perfect, kind of like it is now, no wind or anything, and it was so hot, and we were like, we all just want to get a nice tan and have a good morning, so we were like, let's do our tempo along the dam.
It was gorgeous.
But it was really hard actually because it was so hot.
Do you think? I thought I was
Really?
thriving. Yeah.
I was like sweating so much, like I could feel like all like the sun cream I put on my forehead like dribbling off.
Oh my gosh! Look at the clan of people behind us. Everyone's just ascended from this one hotel. Not relevant, I'm sorry, but yeah, no, that was really, really nice. We had a session of 3 minutes, 2-minute tempo blocks. Did you say that? Sorry.
No.
I got distracted from the people.
Yeah, I'm a bit overwhelmed. There's like 1,000 people who've like come out.
Sorry, we shouldn't film in public. Oh well.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that was beautiful. That was really, really enjoyed that. For me, I feel like I've had 2 weeks of training that have been like.
Lily, more people are coming.
What was I saying? I've had a weird 2 weeks of training. I had a couple of sessions which weren't amazing, but it's hard up here, you know. And I feel like you have that normally. But then I've had a few highlights. I had a really cool session on Saturday. It was 15 300s. It's not cool actually. It was like lactic hell. I don't know why I said
really
that's
cool session. No, it is cool because you had a good session.
I did
That's
have a
cool.
good session. And yeah, it was really, really fun. 15 300s. I filmed it and I put it on YouTube. So if you want to go watch that, do. You can see me die. It was just like a lactic hell, but it was such a lovely group. I mean, most people have gone home, which is really, really sad, but we're still a few people up here.
Yeah,
I mean,
still a fairly big group considering people had gone home.
yeah,
That was
I was
good.
training with a lot of fast girls. I was trying to keep up, do my best. But yeah, not a lot has happened. I feel like we just go from day to day, to be honest. And yeah, I'd say that was a nice highlight. It was a good day.
That was a highlight day.
Our tempo session on the dam, that was really, really good.
What did we do last Wednesday? We did some like
We did
track
the-
sessions. Yeah.
I didn't enjoy that.
Yeah.
That was a low point.
Oh.
It wasn't a low point. It was a hard session. We did split. Was it Ks?
Split Ks into 600, 400.
Yeah.
It was very hard.
Yeah, it was
It
very,
was like
very
mildly
hard.
traumatizing, but I feel like with things like that, like especially like when you're at altitude, like and it's hot and everything, it makes it so much harder.
Yeah.
And like the track's at like one of the highest points, so like if you're having like when it's going hard, like it's just really
You just
hard.
have to be realistic. Like you're going to have hard days. Like it's not always easy. Like, do you know what I mean? And up here, everything's heightened, and it's a real hard
Exactly.
environment to have a bad session because you're here to train.
Yeah,
It's just one of those things. You have to be realistic though. Not everything's easy,
exactly. I
and that
feel
was
like
not an easy session.
you've just got to anticipate, like if you, especially here for a month, like in a month at home, you're not going to have every session going well realistically. You're going to have like quite a few which aren't going to go well in that kind of time frame if you're doing 3 a week, like.
Hell yeah.
So you just got to think it's the same here, especially here it's kind of worse because you're more tired and more fatigued and like it can just seem like a lot more overwhelming. Like honestly, like so much more emotional here. You like you wouldn't expect it, but like you'll just like feel like 10 times more emotional here. And I don't know what it is. Like I don't know if it is the altitude or like if it's just us. But like honestly, like you feel like you could cry like 10 times more than you could cry at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Just don't deep it. Don't be realistic.
Exactly.
If you don't finish a session, it's not the end of the world.
You gotta ride it out
At
here.
least that's what I was telling myself.
Nice.
It's fine. It's fine because you come back. But yeah, so we've had a busy 2 weeks. That was a good. You like that session? I was gonna say it's a good session. It wasn't a good session, but did you like it? Slick K's? No, I don't think anyone liked it.
I didn't like it. Yeah, I wouldn't say I liked it. I got through it, which I was happy with, but like it was just one of them where it was a slog. Like it just goes on and on and on kind of thing, and it was like just hard from like. Do you know when it gets hard from the really early on, and then you know it's going to be a long session?
Yeah.
It was definitely one of those. So oh well, we got through it, and that's about all there is to say about it. Was not very exciting.
I agree, but I think that dam session that we just spoke about is my highlight of camp. I think one of my
Really?
highlight sessions. Yeah,
Oh,
it was just so fun. It was
it
so
was
sunny.
fun. It was
really chill
really good
vibes.
weather.
Love a bit of tempo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was fun. That's our training, I guess.
Yeah, that's what the
Nothing
training
else
was
has
gonna
really
be.
happened crazy. Just ticking
No,
by.
ticking by day by day. We've been lots of coffees and pastries have been consumed.
Yeah.
I don't really know. We've not really done anything super like fun or crazy this year. The most exciting thing was when we went to that thermal baths, the St Thomas baths.
That was good.
That was so good.
I enjoyed that.
But yeah, our rest days this year have not been the most exciting because we've just been like really tired and we've not really gone anywhere interesting. Nothing interesting to report except we've tried we've tried a coffee shop in Bulgaria, the Bio Cafe.
Oh yeah, that was awful. Don't go there. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like this is our last podcast of camp. How would you round out camp this year for you? Have you had fun?
I've had so much fun. It's been really good. I think this camp's been really different like from last year because last year I came into camp with a competition at the end because I did Bucks 10k. So last year it was like 3 weeks of training and then finishing like the day after. So we travelled down the mountain and then we competed the next day. So then it meant that like it was kind of toned very differently to this year, where this year like there's not tons of pressure on camp, like it's just kind of like going and just training really, and it's not like I'm going back and like racing like at the weekend. Like I've got quite a bit of time before my first race, so I feel like it's been quite nice. And also I only stayed out for 3 weeks last year, whereas this year it's been 4 weeks, so I think it's been interesting to like see what it's like to stay for longer. And yeah, it just seemed so much more relaxed, which I've actually quite enjoyed.
Yeah,
So
that's nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like my camp's been different to last year as well. Because last year I came in with no fitness.
Yeah.
So I had 4 weeks of just building fitness back and getting back into training. So I felt stronger by stronger every day, which is a really nice feeling.
Yeah.
And then this year I've come out with pretty good fitness levels. And I've just been trying just to obviously build on that and just get through camp. And it's just really hard. Like hard training, hard sessions, and I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
But I think it's been good. I think it's been a very good camp and I've enjoyed it every second of it.
Yeah, we've had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I've hit my biggest mileage weeks up here that I've ever hit. I hit 40 miles a week, 2 weeks in a row, which is
that's
crazy.
so good.
I've only ever been at like 36 before.
Really?
Yeah, and normally at home I'd hit like 28.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, that's really good. I did my longest run I've done in 2 years. I did an 8-mile run. That's a highlight of camp.
So you're doing so good.
Yeah, I've done a 7-mile run. That's another big run for me. It's been a really good 4 weeks. I've really enjoyed it.
No, me too. I'm
And
gonna be sad
I
to
think
run in Selly
it's a
again.
really positive feeling to feel exhausted and tired from something like this. 'Cause
Yeah.
it shows how hard you've worked and that you've gained everything you probably should have gained.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's a nice feeling.
Yeah, no, it's been really fun. I feel like as well, the thing I've liked about it is like, it's just been, I don't know, it's just nice to be out here for 4 weeks. I think last year, because I was only out for 3 weeks, it's like really different because it feels like by the time you like get into the hard stuff, you kind of like, also, that is the end of the hard stuff. Whereas this week, it's felt like so much more relaxed, like not rushed at all. Like you get into the hard stuff and then you've still got ages left. So you're like, oh, like just kind of like taking each day as it comes, like rather than thinking of it as like a whole thing. I've liked that. It's been really good.
Yeah, I agree.
And also the weather, oh my god, like I don't know if you can tell from like the video, but we're really tanned.
Oh, we are very tanned.
We've
It
like
is very
literally,
hot.
we've been like, it's so warm, like the UV as well, because we're like closer to the sun, maybe because we're higher up. We've been tanning so well. That's another highlight of camp. Come
Yeah.
out of an amazing tan.
I've
Well,
got such good
not
tan
sure about
lines.
amazing, but it's pretty good tan. So yeah, that's our Font 2026 wrap.
I have something I want to bring up. Did you see that there's been a new European road 10k record set by Clara Lucan?
I know.
She's the first European woman to go sub 30, and
That's crazy.
you've raced her, which is so, it's like a highlight for me.
This is hilarious. So basically, last year I competed at the World Student University Games, and I was doing the 10k, and so was she. So I was like, I think I was like 30. There was quite a lot of people in the race. And anyway, she won the race, and I just remember my friends and like family were like watching the race. And they were like sending me like loads of pictures of like whenever I'd been like on the live stream, and then like obviously like they were following the leader and like I was nowhere near her. I was like miles behind. But anyway, when I got lapped by her, like the camera was like on me for like ages whilst I was getting lapped, and then my family were like just sending me like so many pictures, like, oh my god, there you are in the TV, because I was getting the airtime because she was lapping me. But yeah, no, so we raced each other. I can't say we managed to catch up or anything at the end of the race or anything like that, sadly,
I
but
haven't interacted with her.
I don't think so.
Oh,
It's
Holly,
so
this is a
sad.
letdown.
I know, it's so upsetting. But I have raced her, so that is a
Claim
bit
to
of a
fame.
flex. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that.
What do you think of this new record, first sub 30? It's pretty cool, no?
It's crazy. Like when you think about it, like it's just insane.
Where was that set?
I don't know.
It seems to be a record that keeps getting broken and broken and broken, like every big
Yeah.
10k.
Yeah, every big 10k at the moment, someone's breaking it. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's really
When
cool.
you think about that though, like that's faster than 72 lap pace for 10k.
It just boggles my mind, honestly. I don't know how you don't know how that's done.
I know, it's insane.
That's really, really impressive.
I know.
Yeah, sub 30, gosh.
That's faster than 72 laps.
That's so
That's
impressive.
crazy.
I couldn't even imagine doing a 10k, let alone doing it that fast. But yeah, no, I thought that was so cool. When it popped up on my Instagram, it came up on my feed from Athletics Weekly, I think, and I was like, oh! The first thing I thought of was like, I think even James said it to me, he was like, isn't that the girl that Holly raced? I was like, yeah.
It's like my new claim to fame. Like that's I'm gonna like use that like whenever I need
I've
like, a cool
raced
fact.
the European 10k record holder.
We were in the same race.
I love that. Do you want proof? I can get it up.
I know. I like get like the video of her overtaking me. That would be amazing.
Anyway, that was a highlight for me that happened the other day. I love that.
Hilarious.
Should we get into our hot take and would you rather?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
It's my week this week. I don't know how you're going to feel, but let's.
I know. I'm
I know
scared.
because I haven't told you them at all. Let's get into it. My would you rather this week is: would you rather make all major championships and represent Great Britain at them all,
Yeah.
or make one Olympics? But if you make the Olympics, you won't make any of the other world major champs.
Do you make like multiple Olympics or just one?
We'll go. You can make multiple because you can make all of the other major champs. So you can make commies. No, that's England, but commies, Europeans, worlds. You represent them all during your career.
Oh,
Or-
like in like over the span of the career, you would have done them all, but you wouldn't have done the Olympics.
But you'd never have done the Olympics,
I
or the other
see.
way around. You've done the Olympics, but never done a major champs.
I think I would rather have done like all the different major champs. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
That is not what my answer would be. My answer would be the opposite.
Really.
I'd rather go to the Olympics.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something so cool about being like the world champ though. Obviously like just going like, but like to say like, oh, like I've done worlds, I've done, I don't know, like,
No, I don't disagree. It's very, very cool.
yeah, I think that'd be really cool. Also like, you could probably like more consistent in your career if you were if you were like making them, you probably would be more consistent than if you just made the Olympics. 'Cause it's only once every 4 years.
Well, I think that's the point, isn't it? Would you rather have a pretty not boring career, because I'm guessing you're going to compete at a lot of other things, but Olympics is only once every 4 years, and just making that's going to be, you're not going to have many major competitions to do.
Yeah.
Or would you rather consistently have major competitions to do and have an exciting, probably, career?
Yeah, I would rather have that. And also, like, I think if you were constantly competing at like a really high level, you probably wouldn't get like as nervous. Maybe you would like be like, it wouldn't be crazy. But I think if you only ever made the Olympics and that was it, like, oh my god, like the nerves I would have inside of me, like I actually don't know if I could do it. I'd be like terrified.
Yeah.
Like,
But then Olympics
imagine,
is
it's
just
like your
such.
one.
I feel like you grow up going, I want to go to the Olympics.
Yeah, no, you do. No, definitely.
It's a hard one. I
It
think that's a
is.
real hard one. I think I'd have to go for the Olympics because I just want to. I just want to make the Olymp. I just would want to make the
Yeah.
Olympics and like be able to say I've been to the Olympics and experience that.
Yeah.
I mean, not that the others are any like much lesser. Like World Championships is crazy. That's still amazing things to compete in, but something about the Olympics.
Yeah. No, I think I will stick with my answer of just doing all the major champs because I think, I don't know, I just think I've always like wanted to like, they always just look so cool. Like, I don't know, I always get like so excited like every year when they're like on the TV and stuff. I don't know. I feel like it'll be so cool like to be part of that. Whereas like obviously the Olympics is really cool as well, but then that's only one time. And I think I would get so nervous if it was just like one off.
Yeah.
Then I don't know, I would still get nervous if it was like, right, oh, I don't know.
I
I'd
don't
get
know.
nervous either way, but I think it would be a lot of pressure on like one race, which would be like quite a lot. Like, because what happens if like something didn't go to plan? Like, then you would be like so upset.
True. Swings and roundabouts.
Yeah.
But then you're only getting to go to Europeans and Worlds.
Yeah. It's a hard one. But then also, like, one of the good things that like I can imagine would be about like competing at like all these events is getting to travel to loads of cool places.
Yeah, that's very true.
And if you just did the Olympics, you'd only get to travel to one place. But if you did like lots of major champs, you'd get to travel all over the world. So I think as well, like just for that, like I would love to like go and like see all these like random, because they're always in cool random cities.
You can do that doing Diamond League and doing road races.
Oh yeah, true.
I can't believe you'd pass up on the Olympics.
I don't know, I won't pass
I
up on the
understand it's a hard
Olympics.
choice.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you'd definitely have a lot more racing to do if you did the Europeans and the Worlds. But the Olympics is just, I feel like it's the one. Do you know what I mean?
No, it is. It is cool. It's a really hard one, honestly. But honestly, I don't really know.
That's why it's a would you rather.
No,
Finally, I've come up with a good one. You have to admit that's a pretty good would you rather, right?
it is. It is a
What
good would you rather.
Let us know what you guys would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think I will stick with my answer, but it's very hard because like you've always wanted to do the Olympics, obviously, like that's like the coolest event. But then also like one time, whereas you could do loads of like really cool things which are like almost as cool loads of times.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll go to the Olympics. You go Europeans and Worlds. We'll
Yeah.
never cross over.
Another,
At least we can always support each other.
yeah, exactly. We can always go watch each other race. Aww.
That's so sweet.
That's our podcast for the week.
Thank you for listening. We will see you next Wednesday. And yeah, bye.